Hey guys, one of the most important things before you can start with your own dropshipping store is to have a winning product. And of course, you only know if it's a winning product once you have advertised with it and also got sales with it, of course. But there is something you can do up front to do some market research to make sure that you will find the perfect products to test with and that you will have a winning product soon where you also have enough margin on. Now, you know me, I'm all for quality and automating. So in this video, we're going to work with only European dropshipping suppliers with high quality products and premium brands. Now, again, like I say every time, let's not waste any more time and let's jump into this video. I will show you in this video 3 European dropshipping suppliers. The second thing is I'm going to show how to do your market research and find the winning product. And then the third, I'm going to show you how to calculate your margin, and I will have a free template for it in the form of a spreadsheet. Now, at the end of this video, you are able to find winning dropshipping products yourself. And besides, I will show you how to automate the entire process with these European dropshipping suppliers in combination, of course, with WooCOMMERCE. So first things first, which dropshipping suppliers am I talking about? I have 3 examples: Dropshipping XL, Big Buy, and Matterhorn. Now, let me talk a bit about the products they are selling, because Dropshipping XL is the business-to-business variant of VidaXL. And they sell mostly home, furniture, garden accessories, everything related to your home and garden. Then the second one is Big Buy. And Big Buy sells everything from premium brands, from electronics to barbecues to swimming pools, you name it, they have it, and they have it from premium brands. And then the third one is Matterhorn, and Matterhorn is a clothing dropshipping supplier for both men and women. And Matterhorn comes from Poland, Big Buy comes from Spain, and Dropshipping XL comes from the Netherlands. They all have multiple distribution centers and warehouses around the world, so therefore they can provide fast shipment and quality products. Now, what if you want to find a winning product on one of these dropshipping suppliers' websites? And Matterhorn comes from Poland, Big Buy comes from Spain, and Dropshipping XL comes from the Netherlands. They all have multiple distribution centers and warehouses around the world, so therefore they can provide fast shipment and quality products. With Big Buy, it's easy to create a free account at first, so let me log in to the free account we have. And once you have a free account, you will get access to the B2B catalog. And in the B2B catalog, you can find every single product they are selling. And the same goes for Matterhorn. You can just log in, create a free account at Matterhorn, log in and see all the products they have. So that's the first thing you need to do on each of them: create an account. That's the first thing. And in all cases, except for VidaXL, that's why we use the consumer website. For VidaXL, you need to pay immediately when you create an account. So therefore, we're using the consumer website first to see if there are any winning products there. And also for Matterhorn, you can log in into their B2B website after you have created a free account on their website to see all the brands, all the categories, and all the actual products. So then the second thing we need to do if we want to calculate if this might be a winning product, but also if we can make margin on the particular product, is to make an overview of the costs we're having, the VHT we need to extract, and the margin that we can earn based on what our competitors asking for the same product, because you will have competitors with all these 3 dropshipping suppliers. Now, let's take one product from each supplier just to show you how it works. Now, let's say we want to sell this particular chair. We will copy the title at first and we will paste it into Google. Now, here we can see that the selling price of VidaXL itself is €137.99. And also it is sold on different other web shops. Now we can compare the price on all these web shops. We can see that Amazon has it a bit more expensive, but I think the average is between 135 and 140. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the sale price. Let me add the title here, the product title. It's the brand Vida XL and then product title over here. And let's say we're going to sell it for 140. Now, we don't know the purchase price at this moment because we have, of course, only access to the consumer side. So if we want to have the purchase price also visible, we need to sign up for a B2B account, which will cost us 30 euros a month. Now, let's say that this product for purchase is around 75 euros. Then that will mean with the shipping cost included of an average of 10, I think in the Netherlands it's cheaper, it's 6.95. We then have the calculation of the VHT, which should be extracted, and we have the actual sale price, which also should extract, of course, the VHT. Then the average margin would be 33.75 euros, and I think that's a perfectly fine margin. So based on this, we can say like, okay, this is a nice product to sell because there's enough margin to make. However, this doesn't mean yet that this is a winning product. What makes this a winning product is the amount of sales that it, of course, can realize. And for that to investigate, we cannot have like literal numbers for it, but we can at least investigate a bit more at the competitors, if this product is being sold, what the reviews are for this product, and based on that we can see like, okay, this is a popular product or it's not. So we can see on Amazon that it has an average of 2.9 and it has 3 ratings. And if we take a look at this one, which is a different product, we don't see a lot. We don't see reviews, so it's also a different product, so it doesn't make sense. Let's see if we can find more competitors at this moment who have the exact same product. This one also has the exact same product. Now, can we find a KPI here? Which will tell us that this is a popular product? I don't think so, because it only has like 3 ratings on Amazon, and it seems like it has nothing really on eBay. So to me, this says like this is not a very popular product. It's only 1 chair. Who wants to buy 1 chair? You at least need a set of chairs, right? So no, this is not a popular product. Let's move to the other dropshipping supplier, and let's go to the B2B catalog of Big Buy and search for a nice, let's keep it in a summer vibe, a nice garden furniture accessory product. This can be very nice in the summer season, of course. Now, do we see a nice product? We see a lot that have free shipping, which is interesting for us because that will increase our margin. But let me check. What are we going to do here? Which one looks nice? Let's do this one. It looks like this is very chill to sit on. Now, what we can see here already, it's 136.15 euro from purchase price. So I will add here 136.15, which is excluding VHT because Big Buy is located in Spain. I'm located in the Netherlands, so I don't have to pay taxes to Spain. Then let's also add the title over here. And now the nice thing about Big Buy is that you have the EAN code and you have the SKU code. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the EAN code. I will paste it over here, and I will paste that EAN code in Google because that will make it more accurate what I'm actually searching. Then let's click on this one. There it says 187.48. If that is our price, let's put it here. What was it? 187.48. Perfect. And then let's copy this one. And we had a product that was free shipping, so we don't pay anything over here. And then let's copy this formula and then up this formula. So based on what I can see right now, this product is nice. It has a nice purchase cost. I don't pay shipping on it. So I will have 18.79 euro margin on it. So that's awesome. Now, I'm also looking for a winning product, right? And what I can see here is that it doesn't have a review yet. And that to me makes me a bit more scared because maybe it isn't really a popular product. So let's go back to Google to see if other competitors have more info about it. Nope, this one is gone. This one is also more expensive, so more margin to make on it. But this doesn't feel like a website that has sold this particular product a lot. So doesn't really say much. And then last but not least is we have eBay, and there it says that the product is already gone. So I'm in doubt if this is a winning product. What we can do, however, is we see over here like more products. I see this one, for example, which is sponsored also, and it has 15 reviews, which is more interesting, but I'm not sure if this is also like available on the dropshipping supplier we're looking at, BigBuy. So let me check here, EAN code, and let me try to find that particular EAN code in BigBuy. Nope, unfortunately not. So yeah, we're not really lucky so far with our market research and investigation. We need to have a more spicy product. So what I noticed just now, also on BigBuy, when we go back to garden, I noticed pools, jacuzzis and supplies. And I know there's an inflatable jacuzzi, which I think is very popular. That might be a winning product. So let me check here, inflatable sun spa. I also have the free shipping variant, so that's also interesting. Let me add it already here, inflatable sun spa. And let us try again, €310.56. That is our purchase price. And then we have the EAN code. So let's paste the EAN code in Google again. And let's put it also in the spreadsheet. And then again, we have free shipping. I have like formulas behind this, so therefore I'm copying it. And now the only thing I need to do is I need to have a sale price. So let me check over here, the sun spa. I have 3 competitors. And there it says it has some reviews, not very positive, but it has some. Here it has some, 482, and here it's not available anymore. And let me put 480 in the spreadsheet. Sorry for clicking all those tabs. Wow! This is nice, right? So we can make a profit of €86.13 on this particular product. Then we're below the price of our competitors, and then we are basically the cheapest in the market, and we can still make up to €90 margin. Now, I don't see any reviews in this particular one. I see here a review, but it's a different brand. But you can see based on the amount of inflatable jacuzzis that's shared, they have a lot of reviews. So based on also competitor listings, we can assume that this article is popular. However, the reviews are not that well. So hopefully our product has a better experience and can have more reviews. So I've given you here the winning product, the first winning product in this video, and that is the inflatable sun spa with this particular EAN code via BigBuy. Okay, then this one is a bit more difficult because this is a clothing supplier, which doesn't have brands. They just have white label, kind of brandless clothing. So it's really hard to see if there are any winning products within this catalog. But I still wanted to take this supplier into account because we know that mainly women are very inclined to shop online every single season. So if you have, for example, bathing suits or bikinis, that will help you during the summer or right before the summer to increase sales, because women will certainly purchase new bikinis and stuff. So I'm not going to like compare, because here you can sort of decide your own price, but I just wanted to show you that you can easily fill in the season gap and make sure that you have seasonal products to be popular and have increase in sales. So take a look at that for, in this case, clothing, because it's very interesting. Let's try find another product on BigBuy, because I see they have a lot of inflatable spas. They also have the round one. So let's compare the round one, because I may have found a niche for you here, which you certainly should make use of. So we have the inflatable spa, 4 persons. This one is a bit cheaper. It's 279. So let's add that price again into the spreadsheet. Then let's copy all these fields and I will have the selling price on 0. And let's copy the EAN code, of course, EAN code. That's the most important because the EAN code will identify the product. Now let's paste it again in Google. We will have this one, and this one. And here it has, again, a couple of reviews. It's for 1818. Here it's 386 without a review. What if we are going to sell it for 385? What happens then? Then we're still having a nice margin. So that's nice. And again, here it's gone. So the price is interesting. The margin is very interesting. We can make a lot of margin on these inflatable spas. But we are not certain if this product is popular, mainly because we see a lot of reviews. And what we want to see is all positive reviews. But hopefully this will give you at least an insight on how to search and calculate for winning products. Now the last thing I want to show you, it is so easy to connect with either Vida Excel, Big Buy or Matterhorn to your WooCommerce store. We have created plugins for that. If you go to woesa.com, plugins, Vida Excel, Big Buy, Vandermeer and Matterhorn, you can easily start your 14-day free trial period and you will get access to a plugin which will help you import all products you have just selected in your spreadsheet. Now let me show you how that looks in the backend of WordPress. Once you have installed the plugin, you can go to Big Buy and the most important tab is the synchronization tab. Within the synchronization tab, you can select the language of your import. So if you want to sell in England, you want to have an English import, of course. Based on that, categories will appear. So let me put it on English to have an example. Categories will appear. We can, for example, select categories like we did just now, home and garden, and then look for furniture, and then look for spas. Not sure if they're in furniture, but nope, they're not, but doesn't really matter. Let's say we want to have furniture and we want to have trunks. Oh, there we have garden and terraces. Nope, outside furniture. Well, we'll see what happens. Based on the selection of these products, you can start the synchronization. You can also decide what your selling price would be, so you can top it up with a percentage or with a fixed amount. And you can also round up the amount so that it looks nice on your shop. Then once you start the synchronization, it will start running and import the products within those categories. However, we have only selected a couple of products from our spreadsheet. So the only products we want to import are these. And for that, we also need the SKU. Now, once we have the SKU, we can search them by again going to the B2B catalog, click on the search bar, fill in the EAN code, and there we have the inflatable spa. Then we have the SKU over here, and we can add it also in the spreadsheet just to have a clear overview of how it all works. And then go back to the plugin, select only import selected products, and add this particular SKU to the list. That will mean that within the category selected, it will only import the SKUs that are in this particular list. So let us do the same for the second inflatable spa. Search for the EAN code. You will find the inflatable spa, copy, bam, put it in the spreadsheet just to have a nice overview. Keep everything clear and neat to have a nice overview of what you're actually selling. Add it to the list, and now only these two SKUs will be imported to your store. Update it automatically also when they're out of stock, and once you receive an order from Big Buy, it will be sent out from Big Buy. Once you receive an order from your consumer, then it will automatically be sent to Big Buy so that they can ship it to your consumer. I think that's it, right? Maybe this was a bit of a messy tutorial, but I hope I showed you how I work with finding winning products that make me enough margin and that also have popularity in the World Wide Web. If you have any questions, please let me know. Comment below this video, put a like, put a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel because we will share way more of these kind of videos. For now, I wish you a very good day and I see you in the next one.